What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, February 27th. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live, and follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. That's where you get the top 10s on DraftKings and FanDuel, and that's where you get updates later this afternoon. We got Zion Williamson on the outside looking in, and it's not because he can't fit through the door. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays of the day? It's time to find out. The exact opposite body type is in at number 5. If you stretch out Zion, you might get Bol Bol. In here now, he got the start last time out. I went 26 minutes. He's power forward only, 4,900, 12 points, 6.5 boards, 1 assist, 2 stocks. I got him for 27 fantasy points. That's a 35% chance of hitting 30. I got him in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. This one scares me. I don't know what he's going to do minutes-wise, because he played 31.5, but he got 5 more in OT, and he probably wasn't going to play in the fourth quarter if Devin Booker didn't foul out. So 24 minutes feels a little bit better, but I do think that he's liable to play a little bit more. It's an interesting balance. But at 4,900, a guy with his sort of per minute rates, because he's over a fantasy point per minute, that's appealing as long as he maintains his spot in the starting lineup. At number 4, we've got LeBron James, 35 minutes, small forward, power forward eligible, 9,900, projected for 25 points, 9 assists, 8 boards, 2 stocks, 53 fantasy points. Matchup against Minnesota. I only need 52 out of Bron. That means that as long as he gets to his projection, there's a decent chance he's going to be in a winning lineup. 19% optimal. He's been playing great, looks rejuvenated. I don't know what he did over the All-Star break, but I bet he got every single bit of like child DNA injected into his body to try to find the fountain of youth. Well, whatever it is, it's working. LeBron James is here. He's in my top 5. But there are a lot of pay-up options to keep your eye on today. Another inner circle Hall of Famer in at number 3, Kevin Durant, 38 minutes, taken on the New Orleans Pelicans. Not a very good team, and they're missing a bunch of guys. Power forward center eligible, 9K, projected for 29 points, 6.5 boards, almost 5 assists, 2 stocks, 49 fantasy points. And just like LeBron, you only need 48 based on this 5-game slate. So as long as Durant gets to his projection, he can be in a winning contest lineup. 21% optimal, but Pelicans are without Kelly Olynyk today, no Bruce Brown, no Brandon Boston, and that says nothing for the 100 other dudes that are already out for this garbage Pelicans team. Durant, I don't think, needed the crushed up embryos the way that LeBron did. He's just out there playing 38 to 40 minutes every night, being one of the greatest offensive players we've ever seen. This one makes me feel awesome. Aaron Gordon in at number 2. He's power forward center eligible. I went 31 minutes, taking on the Bucks. Highest total, fastest pace of the day. 5,300, 14.5 points, 6 boards, 3.5 assists, a stock, about 30 fantasy points. Now, we don't have a ton of value here, but in this mid-tier, this is pretty cost-effective for a guy that could roster at power forward. 39% chance of 32 fantasy points. I've got him 23% optimal. We saw him play more minutes than 31 just 2 games ago, so it's in the cards for Gordon. He's been great. He's shooting the ball really well from 3. He's making his free throws again, which is helpful. So I'm just going to play him. On a 5-game slate, Aaron Gordon is your second best option, but he's not number 1. The number 1 play of the day technically might not play. He's questionable, but give me Anthony Edwards. 37 minutes, taking on the Lake Show in Los Angeles. Point guard, shooting guard eligible, 9,100. Projected for 28 points, 6.5 boards, 5.5 assists, 2 stocks. I got him at 50 fantasy points. That's the goal. We just need him to get to his fantasy score. 21% optimal. Dante DiVincenzo may be back, which I actually think helps Ant from a spacing perspective. Gives him a little bit more runway. There's no Rudy Gobert here, which means Naz Reid is your center, which should create more spacing for Anthony Edwards. He should have some room to operate. Now, he doesn't have as much help right now, but he had some room to operate on the floor, and I think that's going to be a benefit. I think he's going to be able to get to the rim a little bit easier here, no matter how hard this Lakers defense has been working. But first, we need Anthony Edwards to actually play today. And if he does, as of right now, he is my #1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, February 27th. Go to my Twitter at Josh Engleman. Check out the top 10s for DK and FanDuel. Pay attention later tonight for updates before lock. And then let's just get ready, because tomorrow is Friday and we close out the work week. Sign up at Stokastic. Links in the description.